if you are struggling to create some consistency in your life, you want to be consistent, but you just don't know how to, well, this is going to be a really practical, straight to the point advices, guides on how can you actually be consistent at something. Hi, my name is Laksana and I'm going to help all of us to build some consistency. And this is November 5th, 2024, and this is going to be day 120 of consistently helping people build consistency. But firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for caring about your life, because if you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing some new good habits, some consistency in your life, I actually really do appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about the concept of creating a party and how this concept is going to be helpful for us when we are trying to be consistent at something. Actually, this is the same topic as yesterday's topic, but like yesterday I didn't have the whiteboard, so I'm just gonna be talking about the concept again, but with the whiteboard. Okay, so basically, like in RPG video games, right? In video games, right? There's this concept of a party. Basically, it's just you and your friends forming a team together and doing all the adventure, doing all the defeating all the monsters together, right? It's called a party. So, but actually, like this concept of a party, if we implement it in real life, specifically in trying to build some consistency in our life, it's going to be really, really effective. I'm going to be explaining this, right? So here's the thing. For example, right, I want to be consistent at exercising, but I just cannot be consistent at exercising, right? I keep on falling to the same routine again, same cycle again, right? So what's the thing that I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find also another friend of mine who's also struggling with creating some consistency, maybe at exercising or like studying or something like that. Let's say I got this one friend, he's also struggling with exercising, right? He also wanted to be consistent at exercising, but he just doesn't know how to. Well, the thing that I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna approach him and say like, hey bro, like we know that we both want to be consistent at exercising, but we just like keep on failing, right? So why don't we just like form a team together? Form a team together. We're going to keep on track on each other exercising journey, or even better, maybe some of the days we can actually like exercise together, right? So the thing that I'm going to be doing here is that I'm going to be creating a group chat consisting of only me and you. Okay, well, it can consist of more people, but let's just hypothetically say like, oh yeah, it's just I and this friend, right? I think I didn't use the word hypothetically correctly. I'm sorry. Okay, but here's the thing. I'm gonna be creating a group chat, okay, consisting of just only 2 people. And the sole purpose of this group chat is only to maintain and keep on track of each other accountability on exercising every single day. So after I created the group chat, right, I'm gonna be telling this one person the rules, right, the system of this group chat, right? So firstly, we are going to define what type of exercise that we're going to do. We are not only going to say that, oh yeah, we are going to exercise every single day. No, because that's really, really unclear, right? We are going to create clear directions by specifying and making this thing measurable, okay? So instead of saying that, oh yeah, I'm going to exercise every single day, let's say I will do at least 5 push-ups every single day. That's the bare minimum. And then my friend, he's going to do like 5 minutes of running, okay? So we have agreed with that thing, and then the second rule is, after we finish our thing every single day, we're going to report to the group, right? We're gonna type in the group done, okay? Means that we've done the thing, okay? So this basically is like telling our friends that we've actually doing the thing, okay? Well, some of you guys might argue that, well, how can we actually know that he has already done his thing? Okay, what if he's lying, right? So actually, if you got some trust issues with your friends, you can actually add some new rules, which is creating some, some proof, some evidence. Like if you want to like report that you've done your thing, you need to also insert a video, you need to also add a video of you doing the exercise. Okay, so that adds more proof, right? But if you still like don't believe your friends, maybe like you're gonna say, well, what if they pre-recorded the video? Well, you know, like you can just make them write this kind of paper, just like what I've done in this video. You see, like this is the date, and this is something that a meme account just posted recently. So this cannot be falsified. I think cannot be fake, right? So that's one problem, right? So after we've done this thing, right? You know, like I'm as the admin of the group, as the creator of the group chat, I'm gonna be keep on tracking of how many days have we actually done the thing consecutively, right? So let's say we've done this thing consecutively for 7 days. Okay, I've done the 5 push-ups thing for like 7 days, for every day for 7 days in a row, and he has actually done the 5 minutes of running thing for 7 days in a row. So now the habit streak, the consistency streak is now at 7 days. Okay, and then the next day it's going to be at 8 days if we keep on doing the thing, right? It could go and up and up and up. But one day, if there's one day that we don't show up without any clear and reasonable reason, right? If we do not show up, right, then the streak is going to reset to 0 again. Okay, so why is this really effective, right? So firstly, as I've mentioned before, the clarity is really important. We specify and make the thing that we're going to do measurable. This is good because of 2 things. We don't have to spend the time and the mental energy anymore to like think of decide what type of exercise that we're going to do. Notice that we tend to put so much thinking and time to like decide what type of exercise that we're gonna do. We end up procrastinating and not doing the thing in the end. Secondly, when we just like set a bare minimum like this, right, the bare minimum actually makes us, you know, like feel some sense of accomplishment, right? We set the target of 5 push-ups, we actually did the 5 push-ups. We can say, oh yeah, I have done my thing. This is something that is cannot be achieved when we just say that, oh yeah, I'm gonna exercise. I mean, like, how much exercise is enough exercise, right? So, and then secondly, why is this group is precisely really effective in keeping us up consistent is that because we now got new motivation, right? Now it's not only about I and myself, right? It's also now about my friends, right? So here's the thing, I'm gonna be having 2 additional motivation. Firstly, I'm going to be having three motivation. The firstly is the internal motivation, the motivation itself to actually exercise and stuff, right? And I'm going to be having 2 additional motivation. The first motivation is going to be the motivation not to disappoint my friend by not showing up and resetting this streak to 0, right? Because, you know, like I don't want to make my friend got pissed off because you know like I know he's also struggling with creating consistency, and we are both trying to maintaining the streak, right? I don't want to just don't show up without any particular reason and make the streak that we've been working on reset to 0 again. That's one motivation of fear. And then the second additional motivation is the motivation to actually like, you know, like, no, okay, so it's not, no, I'm not alone, right? Just like in the video game party, right? So now I'm also with my friends doing this quest together, right? We are growing, we are leveling up together, just like in video games, right? So the second motivation is going to be the motivation to actually grow with our friends, right? And yeah, so that's why the concept of a party, of doing something together with our friends, doing something positive together with our friends, leveling up together with our friends, are going to be really, really effective when it comes to building some consistency in our life, right? So yeah, that's it for me for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that the algorithm is going to send this video to more and more people. Thank you. You can also support me on Coffee.